Good morning, dear student. Today we studied about the topic of partnership deed. This partnership deed you already studied in the previous classes in the business. So without wasting the time, once we revise this partnership deed. Actually, partnership is the relations of two persons who are agreed to doing the work together, and if there is any agreement between them, that we call the partnership deed. So partnership come into existence by written or oral agreement, right? But written agreement is more clear, while oral agreement is not clear, and written agreement avoid any dispute among the partner. Whatever the written document that we called partnership deed, in which some term and conditions are written. It is a legal document and signed by all partners. So, what are the content is written in the partnership deed? First of all, description of the partner or partners. Description means name, address, age, date of birth, all are the things are mentioned in the partnership deed. Now, description of the firm. Same name of the firm, address of the firm are written on the partnership deed. Address of the firm, okay. Nature of the firm. What kind of business are partner doing? Is they producing, manufacturing, purchase, sales, or providing services? What is the nature of business? Next, come to the point. Commencement of partnership. Commencement means when to start. It means that date of commencement of partnership. Now come to the next point. Capital contributions. What amount of capital is to be contributed by each partner? Now come to the next point. Interest on drawing. What rate of interest they are charging from the partners if they are draw some amount from the capital. Now, interest on capital. Same, what rate of interest they are providing to the partner if they bring new capital. Now come to the next point, profit sharing ratio. Actually, profit is the main motive of the business. They are sharing their profit equally or according to the contributions of their capital. So there must be in return what is the ratio of profit and loss to be shared by the partner. Now come to the next point, interest on loan. If any of the partners is taking a loan from the firm, so what rate of interest he would be charged. Now come to the next point, valuation of goodwill. There are several methods of charging goodwill. So at the time of retirement or admission of a partner or at the time of death, which method of goodwill is applicable, and the valuation of a goodwill you will be studied in the next chapter. Now come to the next point, valuation of assets. The manner in which assets of the firm shall be valued in the case of its reconstitution. Now come to the next point, settlement of account. In case of new admission of a partner, in case of death, or in case of retirement, how how they settle their account. Maybe they close the business or and so on, whatever is written on the partnership deed. Next is accounting period. Actually, account is closed every year, and normally the account closed on 31st March. But many of the companies can close on 31st December or 30th June. So after discussing, they choose their accounting period. Then come to the next point, right and duties of partner. In partnership deed, what are the rights of the partner and what are the duties of the partner clearly mentioned. If rights and duties are not mentioned in the partnership deed, there is a chances of dispute among the partner. Now come to the next point, duration of partnership. Duration of partnership means how long the partnership exists. Firstly, for the first year. If they are happy and want to continue it, they can extend their partnership. So in the partnership date, duration of partnership must be there. Now I come to the next point, bank account operation. How shall the bank account be operated? Whether it shall be operated by any one of the partner, or they open a separate bank account by the name of FOR. Now come to the next point, death of the partner. Death of the partner. Partners should have the agreement on the basis of death. They want to close the business or they want to continue the business. Now come to the next point, settlement of dispute. If there is a chances of dispute, who will do their settlement? Court will take the action or whatever. So one of the point we have forget to written here, remuneration. Remuneration of partners. Remuneration means salary, incentive, if they are doing the business, how much salary will each partner take, how much commissions they will take. If they are agreed, if agreed, they have to be paid because it is mentioned on the partnership deed. So, dear students, in this classes we studied about the partnership date, but why this is important? Why partnership deed is important? Actually, partnership deed is important to avoid and settle dispute, and in partnership deed